This was not in vain.
Done and done.
Done and done. Getting through this here quite well, I think.
Stop.
Oh,
Look.
access. Why is there so many?
I did as you asked.
Follow my lead.
Oh, look!
There's more of them almost.
All according to plan.
Hmm.
It feels so dreary. I want to punch someone so hard.
Easy, Amiri. There's no one to fight here, nor any reason to. I could read you something for fun if you like.
There we go. Thank you. Must have to do something. Cruise statues of the sun and moon stand in particular positions. So the moon's facing that way and the sun's facing that way, right? So I need to get them both to face the same way.
We will prevail.
In due time.
Go on, Octavia.
I did as you asked.
Thank you all.
Done and done.
Heavy mace.
You see that?
Needs a key. So the both facing. Both facing that way, so I need to get them facing that way, both of them. Okay. They were both facing that way. I'm gonna get down there for loot. Don't know how or what way they're supposed to be facing, but I'll make them face each other and see what happens. W. Why there was another way. Let's go. First.
As it should be.
No. Which one was it? Right here. I think I can get through here, can I? Okay. Oh, this is a door I can open. Oh, can I open it? Yeah, I can.
Onwards! To arms!
That is not far.
Put a bit more.
In due time.
Managed to get here.
Managed to get here. Good. Now Hargulka will tear you apart with his own hands.
Stop, courageous and strong Hargulka. I wish to ask.
What?
Say me, why are you slaying us? What did we to you? Why take troll and kobold lives in their own home?
I have to ask, how long are you going to pretend to Toshio? I know who you are.
You know nothing, nothing. So, will you tell us why you brought us death?
You monsters threaten humanity may seem civilized, but there's a dark beast deep inside each of you, a beast that must be stopped before it bites. You attack my Barney, I protect my subjects. Yeah?
Morba kills because trolls and kobolds are unlike him. That's what all Morba do.
Trolls and kobolds cannot establish a kingdom while humans kill them.
You started killing us.
Death! Morba!
Death!
Grant you death.
Inevitable.
Nearly died, I didn't pick on him.
I can't suck much longer.
Your life ebbs low.
Stay behind me.
After Akulo's death, the kobold spells weaken, so he's lost his concentration. His attacks stop and he simply defends himself. Finally, he drops his hands in the middle of casting a spell, letting it disband.
Useless, senseless. You are victorious. I surrender.
I'm asking you for the last time, who are you? I remember well the gnome, the Toshio, who assumed the appearance of a kobold Tartuk, and I remember clearly how I killed him. How I killed you. Ah, no.
Why are you making me remember? I don't want to remember. The memory, it comes, then goes, then comes again. Why do you care who I am? Spare me, or let me die. But stop this.
What about your spy mission for Paxia?
The Tarks, strong country, ravenous king. He wants more power. Yes, I remember. I ancient artifact in the Stolen Lands. Find it and send to me. And I did. I found it in the Sycamore Hall and sent it to the king. Then fought against you and died.
Douglas squats tiredly and looks Morrison. The rugs that served him for clothes are tattered through. The holes you can see bleeding scratches on his purple hide. At the moment, Tartok looks like a severely beaten dog, his master having banished him from the coziness of home out into the pouring rain.
Kobolds didn't wish war. I didn't wish war. It's all Troll's fault. I sought to suppress their wish to kill humans, but they wouldn't listen.
You can't just blame trolls. You were the one who branded them, convinced them of the false immortality.
I don't accuse anyone. It was me who found this place, rekindled this ancient forge, sensed its magic. I started to brand trolls to shield them from fire. It was my mistake as much as trolls.
Why did kobolds join forces with the trolls in the first place?
You cannot understand. Kobolds are small. Everyone tries to banish them, strike them, slay them. No one respects them. Same things I suffered in the past. I just wanted respect for kobolds. Trolls were listening to kobolds. For the first time since the dawn of this world, kobolds were treated with respect. You wouldn't understand.
What would you do if I let you go?
You would release me. I shall go away, a long distance away, so no one could find me. Away from trolls, from humans, from kobolds. I sought to establish the kobolds' kingdom. I wished a place in this world for kobolds. Wish them to be accepted. Some home. But I've lost. I brought my people to death.
I know he's your enemy, but now I, for some reason, believe him. You should show mercy.
Okay.
You let this monster go now, and it will sow death and terror somewhere else. Don't make this mistake.
Leave now, and I don't want to see you again in this life or the next.
You release me. Not a trick. You release me.
He was your mortal enemy. Tried to kill you several times, and yet you spared his life. You are amazing. I hope I would have enough strength to do the same.
What an untold, glaring stupidity.
I shall leave as promised. No one will hear anything about Tartok the Kobold anymore. I wish to be forsaken. I have no desire to become a reason of so many deaths anymore. Not of kobolds, not of trolls, not of humans. It's good everything is over now. Thank you.
Okay. Good every miss. Belt. Key. Okay. That's all. An ancient anvil. Can it still work? Arm can't believe his own eyes. So he reaches into the anvil, touches it with care. Fiery sparks flit dangerously close to his beard. It's just beautiful. The dwarf smiles happily. See, everything is not that bad after all. The anvil is still operational. What you say now? Pat the anvil gently, without any fear of a seat. Once I dreamed of working with a furnace like that. I gave the oath to Turag that I'd craft hundreds of suits of armour, that my hammer would be tireless. Oh, that was so long ago. He finally averts his gaze from the fire and turns to you. The very existence of this anvil is miraculous and unnatural. So much suffering and sorrow surrounds us, and yet here, hope. Arm shakes his beard, and it shouldn't be like that. That is just wrong. Turns around and glares at the anvil with hate in his eyes, his hands clenched in his fists. Cortus, grant me strength, I'll restore righteousness. Dwarf deals a strong blow with his fist to the anvil base. The light glows dim for a moment. A dull rumbling seems to start at the base of the anvil, the sound growing steadily louder, finally filling the whole room with a deafening roar. You could swear you hear the mad laughter of Cortus in this roaring, or maybe it's Harm's own laughter. The anvil trembles and suddenly falls apart, as if trying to catch up in time with the rest of the fortress in a state of ruin. Rolls her eyes and twirls her forefinger near her temple. That was awesome. When did you learn to break cast iron with your bare hands? You're strong. Why did you destroy the anvil? Does Cortus encourage destruction now? I've always believed that Cortus does not destroy, but just waits until the end comes to everything in the world. For all the how can you constantly doubt the overwhelming mind of Cortus? His face grows red with anger, his eyes bulge and seem to almost fall from his sockets. How can you denounce him every time you get a chance? You're a blasphemer. Filled with rage, he raises his hand to hit you, but at that last moment, he turns away and hits the base of the broken anvil instead. What the heck's that? For some moments, Harm comes to his senses. Forgive me, Nagi. Sometimes I still forget how difficult it is to follow the path of Cortus. I must now not get angry at unbelievers. I must persuade them to make their own choice of following the one true God. And sang below shatters the remnants of the anvil among the shards. Something catches your attention. An odd red stone, definitely a magical orange. It radiates heat and glitters with every shade of flame. Priest picks up the glimmering jewel from the floor and looks at it suspiciously. He nearly throws the gem against the wall, but something makes him hesitate. The red reflections dance on his face. What is it? I don't know, but I feel Torag's touch upon it. Maybe those who created the anvil put it inside, or no nonsense, this cannot be. Jewels don't appear from out of nowhere. But then metal isn't usually broken with bare hands, right? I don't know, Nanaki, I don't know. Give me the jewel. Arm hands you the jewel there. Do as you wish with it. You can sell it, throw it away, keep it as a memento. It is Torag's parting gift. I have no need of it. The heart of the anvil. Here's some face. I shouldn't have come here. What I expect to find besides decay, dust and ash. Forgive me, Nanagi. Thank you for honoring my request and bringing me here, but now I wish to be alone. Okay. So what's in here?
I did as you asked. I see something.
There's a lot of doors in here. St. Nicholas Stew. I'm actually really enjoying it. I Haven't been able to play it as much as I wanted to, but I am enjoying it, I have to say.
I did as you asked.
I love all the different characters and stuff like that there. I think the two game bring like different things to the game and stuff, makes it more enjoyable.
Done and done.
Ooh, half blade. Long sword. That's not identified. Yeah. Let's take one.
I did
Well,
as
thank you for
asked.
popping in. Hopefully you enjoy the stream and all. Thank you, thank you. Where the heck does that go? Outside. I like the decisions and all that you have to make and stuff like that there, and how, like, if you fail a check, a decision, you know, it sort of changes and stuff like that there. So it's interesting to see how everything pans out. What the heck? Okay. I knew there would be a back exit somewhere. Nope. Small crowd of kobolds surround you. They look frail and thin, their skin covered with sores and claw marks. Even the tattered skin as they wear are falling apart. One makes no sound, they simply stand and look at you, following you with their unblinking eyes as though waiting for something. They will step away when you try to leave, making no move to block your way, but their silent attention is somewhat uncomfortable. What are you doing here? What do you want? They will stay silent, quivering somewhat. They keep their eyes on you as you pass by. They're frightened. Remember how they used to repeat all unknown words? Let's leave them be. They've suffered enough. Do any of you speak common? But some of them stir as if understanding, but also in fear. So they're afraid. Kobolds keep looking at you silently. Just when you think they may not answer, one speaks. Kobold hears, understands. He then falls silent. The crowd of kobold parts before you and closes silently behind you as you pass after several steps. You turn around and see the kobolds drifting apart, going separate ways. Okay. I made a ranger. So that I'm trying to see. Here it is. Ranger, I'm trying to be like neutral good. He's up in perception and stuff like that there, and persuasion. I'm enjoying it so far. Like, he's got a few abilities and stuff, but it's actually really cool what I can do. At least they're free. I need to go figure out this sundial thing. Have you ever played this game yourself? These have done a few quests there. I've did the Kundes, Harms, the main quest. Oh, you're playing now? Cool, cool. What sort of character?